February the 6th was like any normal day. He went to school at Furman. We got a call that his mom had to come get him from school. He went to the office. He wasn't feeling well. He had weakness. The nurse was not there that day. No one there knew what was happening. They just assumed it was just some kind of viral bug. So they helped him to sit down. His mom got there. She took him home. She got him home, let him rest, and then when he got up, let him take it from here.
When I got up, I kind of it was hard for me to walk.
They took him to the hospital, and from there, they did a CT scan, found a brain bleed, couldn't get a helicopter in, wasn't one available, so they took him by ambulance. And from there, that's where they discovered that he had a 5-centimeter aneurysm that caused him to have this stroke. The first day was the most traumatic. I was out of town, so when I got there, Dr. Magnabat was there. He explained everything in detail. The doctor came and spoke with my husband and myself and said, most people do not live through 5-centimeter aneurysms, let alone a 13-year-old child. And said, I would prepare to stay with him all night because most likely he's not going to live till morning. And as you can see, God had a different plan for this child. Dr. Magnabat was just absolutely fabulous. And the next morning, Daniel's there. He lived through the night. And from there, they were up in the bed trying to get him to sit up. They were just there for everything. We had no idea about the Ronald McDonald House. We're by no means rich. We knew we could not afford a motel for $100 a night for 2 months. We had already decided that, well, if we have to, we'll just rest in our truck and go in and out of the hospital as needed. But there was a worker there for the Ronald McDonald House at the hospital. She said, no, we're not going to allow that. She set everything in motion. There was a room waiting for us after that first day. We never missed a night at the Ronald McDonald House. We knew we had to look after ourselves to be able to be there for Daniel. We're not young people anymore. So that allowed each one of us to take turns resting that night, getting a full night's sleep. The Ronald McDonald House, they have a 5-star room easy. 1 meal is provided every day at no cost. Anything you could possibly need was provided. I had to go buy nothing. Toothbrushes, shampoo, anything you could need was provided by the Ronald McDonald Charities. My husband and I, like I say, we took turns. One of us was there with him around the clock. He was never left alone. Yeah, it takes a lot of pressure off of where you're going to stay. What are we going to do? You can take that off the list. They're going to take care of you. All you have to do is be there for your child.
The people and the food. The food was good. It was good. I would recommend them to it because it's really nice. People there are nice. Overall, it's a 5-star.
What I like about it is local, and local people can really get involved. I mean, just like churches are coming in, cooking meals, and they would ask you about, your kids and stuff, and they got involved as well. And everybody would say, I'm gonna be praying for Daniel, and I said, well, I'll be praying for your child, and that really meant a lot.
And shed many tears around those tables in that kitchen, just like at home. A meal together being shared by strangers, but yet family. God is good. We made it through everything. And you didn't have to want for anything. But there were so many people that came together to make this happen. It's not one individual. It's the whole team effort. Not look what I did. It's the team effort of the Ronald McDonald Charities. They make you feel like you're the only one in that building. You're catered to like you're the only one that matters. Support Ronald McDonald Charities. Go online, make a contribution, help make other families' lives so much easier who are going through traumatic experiences with a child.
Get in touch with your church group or your company and say, hey, I want to donate a meal. If you can't do it as a group, financially say, I want to support the next week's meals at Ronald McDonald House. Could we have survived otherwise? Possibly, but boy, it sure took a big burden off of us.